Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. In this video I will show you all how I made this really cute Halloween cake. I started out with my chocolate cake. You can find that recipe in the link to the recipe in the description box below. All I did was add black food coloring to make it black, and I also added black food coloring to chocolate buttercream to make that black. I flipped the top cake upside down, and then I just adjusted the cake before adding my crumb coat. When you have finished crumb coating your cake, pop it in the refrigerator for about 30 to 45 minutes. Make sure that's good and firm. And then add your outer layer of buttercream. You want to make sure that layer is good and thick, because when we run our cake comb through, you don't want to scrape off too much of the buttercream. You won't see the pattern like you're supposed to if you don't have enough buttercream. The cake comb I'm using, I got it from Amazon. They don't have names on them, so I really don't know what this cake comb is, and I can't remember who I got it from, what company. But all you will have to do is just type in the search bar on Amazon and type in cake comb, and a lot of them will come up. But what I just pointed to was I didn't have enough buttercream there, so you didn't see that pattern come through. And I'm just going through and filling in the blanks or the holes that I see. I think I did this process this the first time. I did it another 2 times, but it's the same process. I'm not showing you all that. I'm just showing you all the first part, because it really does take time. Once I finished this, I had to stick it in the refrigerator for another 30 minutes, let that firm up, and then go back through the cake, add more frosting to fill in any gaps and holes that I saw. And I did that twice to make sure I had a good layer of that black buttercream on it before I was satisfied. I see you are still watching my video, so make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you will not miss any other upload. When you are satisfied with the black layer, pop that in the refrigerator for about 45 minutes. You want that really firm. Add your orange buttercream to whatever crevice you wanted. I did it for the bottom layer and the top because I think I had 4 crevices all together. And I used my bench scraper to scrape off the excess. I also filled in the gaps with more of that orange buttercream and scraped it off. Once I was satisfied with that, I popped it in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes. You do not want these colors to bleed, so you want to make sure you have them chilled. That's the best way between each color. So I did the same thing with the purple, added to whatever crevice I wanted, scraped it off with the bench scraper, popped it in the refrigerator for about 15 minutes, and then I did the same thing with the green. Once I added my green, I just kept going around and around and around for who knows how long to try to get rid of more of that color, because you can see now that It's supposed to be a little thin black line between each color. That's how that cake cone looks. So I just kept scraping until I was satisfied. I touched up the top with a little more buttercream, evened that out, and I started with my decoration. For my decoration, I did little chocolate spiders. I melted down some black Wilton candy melts, added in this little bag, cut a little tip and made circles on this parchment paper. I tapped it down to make it more circle-like, and I popped it in the refrigerator for about 10 minutes. Once that dried, I took it out and added the back of the spider. I guess it's the butt. I don't know. But I did that to all those, making sure that chocolate touches the first circle that I made. Tapped that down to make it more circle-like and stuck it in the refrigerator until I was ready to add the legs. So for the legs, I cut an even smaller hole out of that bag and just drew the legs on the best I could. I'm really not that good at freehanding, but I think they turned out pretty good. So you see I had to keep turning the turntable all which ways to make sure I didn't put the legs upside down or anything like that. I just made sure the 2 front legs were going up and the 2 back legs were going down. Now it's time to decorate the cake. I added the eyes we had in the last video. Make sure you check out that with my kids helping me. They really enjoyed it. I will have that link in the description box below. The eyeballs, Cakepops. So when you are removing these spiders, make sure you be careful because those legs are fragile. You see 2 of them, I broke the legs off, but just make sure you're careful because they are fragile. And just place them wherever you want to on the cake. I melted down some marshmallows. Again, I added gloves because I don't like that feeling on my fingers to make spider webs. I added the eyes and some spiders. So some of those can be like under the spider web or like peeking through with the eyeballs. And then once I finish adding my marshmallow spider webs, I added the remaining of my eyeballs and my spiders. So just dip your fingers in the marshmallows. It's already sticky and stringy. So all you have to do is just expand your fingers and place it across the cake and make sure it touches the cake so it can stick. Once you're satisfied with however little or much spider webs you want, add the rest of your eyeballs and then your spiders. Clean up your cake board and you're done. Just that simple. Let me know in the comments how you like this video. Give me a thumbs up and comment in the comment section. If you hadn't already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you will not miss any other upload. And I'll see y'all in the next video. See y'all.